Hey, you know what? Being a huge Star Wars fan is not always easy. Star Wars Celebration 2016 Europe version from London just finished with the closing ceremony. And originally, I planned to make a video like that before it even began, because I wanted to share my thoughts since this is going to be the second live streamed almost fully celebration by the Star Wars official YouTube channel. They did outstanding job, even better than the last year, and the presentation was just nearly perfect. I've enjoyed watching all of the live content, plus some of the panels that were offline, not streamed, but they uploaded them as well to their channel, and I've shared them on my website as well, just in case you haven't bothered to follow the official Star Wars YouTube channel for whatever reason. You should actually. We're all Star Wars fans, right? I would like to share my thoughts briefly without boring you too much, such as the celebration reel for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Very good trailer mixed in with some opinions from the cast. And the second best thing is probably the Star Wars Rebels Season 3 trailer. At the beginning, I really paid little to no attention to the show. I started watching it around the end of the first season. I started enjoying the show around the middle of the second season. After I saw the trailer for the third season yesterday during the live panel, wow. Wow. If they deliver what the trailer promises, oh my god. This show is going to be so much better than what I imagined when first heard Star Wars Rebels. Yes, I don't like the animations, the styles, and other things like this, but those are small details. The story is what matters. And just in case you're curious, there it is, the article that I've published. The trailer is here. Obviously, it's also available on YouTube, on the official Star Wars YouTube channel. That's the video I've embedded. Official trailer from the official channel, obviously. It's about 3 minutes long, and if you're a fan of the extended universe from the years before Disney took over, you would be absolutely thrilled about the reveal inside this trailer for an epic, spoiler alert, blue-skinned character. That's all about it. We've had tons and tons of guests stopping by the main stage, and the panels, wow. All of the panels that I got a chance to see live on the stream, and a couple of panels that they didn't stream live but uploaded later on the channel were outstanding. Really good quality of the presentation. Warwick Davis is a legendary host. He was hosting all of the panels for this 3-day weekend for Star Wars Celebration London, and he's more fun than ever. Of course, in the Saturday evening, we had a 1-hour EA Games panel, which was both disappointment and a total joy. Why disappointment? Because my favorite game, Star Wars The Old Republic, did not reveal anything that I personally didn't know. And it's not because I've been lurking into mined information, it's just because the official website for Star Wars Celebration spilled by a mistake the title for the next expansion to Star Wars The Old Republic. It will be called Knights of the Eternal Throne. And except for a screenshot, which actually is very damn good, we've got Senya here in the background, and this character is still a mystery. It could be our character, one of our characters. It could be that's a very surprising suggestion. I can't remember who suggested it and when, but someone actually believes that this could be Arkan and Valen's dead brother. Why not Texan? Why? I don't think it could be Texan because this, to me, looks more like a female body design. Could be wrong. I would love if this is Revan, but why would Revan be fighting Senya? He's supposed to be on our side. I mentioned Revan because many are expecting Revan to return in one way or another. Anyway, speculations until we receive more information. All we know about the expansion to Star Wars The Old Republic is that it comes this fall. In my separate video, I've discussed it a little bit, why I believe it's going to be October. There is absolutely no confirmation at this point yet, but that's my thought. The expansion should launch around the end of October. This is a panel you should definitely watch. All of the panels from the celebration event were around 1 hour long, and the droids of the Force was just amazing. Yes, there were boring parts when they talked and talked and talked so much, but the way that they showed you how they created BB-8, the early versions of Sphero, wow, that was really interesting to watch. Something else I would like to turn your attention to is, and again, I'm using my articles as notes because it's really hard to remember everything. There was a 1 hour panel with Mark Hamill speaking to himself. He was hilarious. He was very entertaining, and he shared very interesting information. There was another panel that happened earlier this day, Sunday. That's why probably the official channel have not uploaded it yet, if they have intentions to do. It was called Carrie Fisher Uncensored, I believe, and it was 1 hour of rant between Carrie and Warwick. The other panels included, of course, the Rogue One panel, the Star Wars Rebels Season 3 panel. Ray Park was a guest to Warwick again for an hour in another panel. And more. It's just really hard to remember now after I've seen all of this. And it was really challenging to stay awake and to pay attention to all of these things, especially hard when there was a downtime and when I was supposed to schedule my downtime on how to do things and how to be prepared to watch and enjoy all of this. I really wanted to be present there, but I couldn't because I had a trip to London a couple months earlier, and 3 months actually to be exact, and I couldn't afford the second one. The damn flight ticket is way too expensive. And I had a ticket for Celebration for free, thanks to Jessie, the co-host of Passionately Casual podcast. She had an extra ticket and she was asking me for like a month or two, do you want a ticket? Do you want a ticket? Yes, I did. But unfortunately, I couldn't benefit from it. There is another panel that happened, I believe that was from Friday, Ahsoka's Untold Tales. Very good discussion on what exactly happens to this character. Everybody, me included, hated Ahsoka when she first appeared in the full version of the animated, lead or original Clone Wars, the one that we saw in the cinemas. She appeared there as the new Padawan to Anakin, and she was this little annoying, frustrating, bold teenage girl that I at least didn't like. She did grow up, and her story, even though I still haven't seen 4th, 5th, and 6th season and the bonus materials after the last season for Clone Wars, I enjoyed the story and I know what happens, and I really admire how much Ahsoka has evolved and how many things happened in her life. Now that I'm on the topic of Clone Wars, I should probably go quickly back and mention that Star Wars Rebels doesn't have a blue Aladdin anymore. Aladdin, which one is more appropriate? You know, I'm mentioning the epic classic character from Disney's stories. Ezra was the blue Aladdin, and he has grown up. His new hairstyle and behavior is actually as a grown-up teenager, and his, spoiler alert, falling to the dark side or temptation towards the dark side is much more clear, at least should be, according to what we saw in the trailer. Well, I really advise you to check either my website or the official Star Wars YouTube channel, because all of the videos they've uploaded since Friday are amazing, and you don't really need to watch all of those. You can just listen to them in the form of podcasts. Amazing show. I cannot wait for the next one. Well, at least I won't be able to attend the next one back in the USA because that's way too far, but I will start preparing myself from this day on until the next Europe Star Wars celebration, and I will be there. I hope you will be there too, because we're all huge Star Wars fans, and those of us who haven't been there live at least once in their life deserved it. That's it. I think I've rambled on for far too long. And if you did watch at least part of this live show over the 3-day weekend, share your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you haven't, well, go watch at least some of it and then share your thoughts. I really enjoyed this event. Thank you to a huge, enormous crew that worked for I don't know, probably weeks, months to prepare this show for all of us. Yes, it is expensive. Yes, all the merchandise there is crazy overpowered, but it is Star Wars and it deserves to be expensive. Ending like this, I don't know if it's uh, a beg for you to start trolling me when I speak about the crazy price models for everything Star Wars. Bye bye, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If so, click the like button and help me out. Also leave a comment and let me know what you think. Visit my website vogt.com for daily videos and news, and stay in touch by following me on Facebook and Twitter. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge.